So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Falcao gets it back. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Barbel looks to dink one in. Barbel needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jordan Henderson brings it forward, and it's Henderson. Marcao Teixeira cuts it out. Forward it goes. Arda Turan for Gulli. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's through and all along, and Firmino! And it's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and... Faguli!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Galatasaray grab an early lead. Good start. Omar El Abdullawi. Barbel. Now it's Falcao. Faguli. Tries to stroke it through. Back into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been cleared. Faguli. He's tried one. Oh, within an inch or two.
Faguli nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alexander-Arnold. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
Oh, real danger here! Played out to the right. Knocks one in.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Arda Turan. Galatasaray find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Akbaba. Arda Turan has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexander-Arnold. Galatasaray scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Chance! And in it goes! They are right back in business!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Henderson. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Firmino not easily shrugged off the ball. Good challenge. Firmino! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Firmino brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Faguli. Faguli. Arda Turan. Turan clips one through. And he's cut it out. Arda Turan looks to clip it, has a pop! Goal! Galatasaray! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Galatasaray draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for...
And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Akbaba. Galatasaray leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Faguli. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Galatasaray come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Galatasaray carrying a one-goal lead. Akbaba. Galatasaray are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Akbaba. Decent looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Omar El Abdullawi, and it's Turan. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Mane. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Barbel. Akbaba. Barbel. Faguli. Galatasaray still ahead by the game's only goal. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.